What's up, everybody? It's your boy Deadpool 245277. Welcome back of more Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Well, remake 2 in a way. Can you guys hear me okay? Alright, so I went ahead a little bit, but yeah, just kind of like get over it, but here it is.
Well. Look who the cat dragged in. Hey there.
So, find that terminal?
Let's just say we got a little sidetracked.
Well, we can but try again. No sense stewing on past mistakes.
Right.
So, before we get started, Nintendo Switch 2. Me and Abby watched it, and we watched all the way through. Yeah, it was shocking. $450 for it. Not a bad price. I thought it would be like $400, at least $100 here, but no, $450. I was like, okay, cool. And then $500 for like a bundle or something like that for like Mario Kart 9. Well, Mario Kart World. Now they're saying it. Which is, you know, the pricing of that is not that bad to me. The pricing of the game is kind of, yeah, I don't like it. I'll be honest with you, I didn't like it. But it's just kind of like, well, it's Nintendo. They can do whatever they want. They got billions of dollars, you know, so can't really do much. So.
Pardon me. Decor's a bit grim, no?
Well,
Doesn't matter. Who are you?
Vincent Valentine. I'm security. Why are you here? Be brief.
Your terminal.
Keycard.
There.
Oh. You have the authorization at least.
Oh, great.
Though you're clearly not Murasaki. Explain yourself.
It's a bit of a long story, and we'd love to tell you all about it, but there's something we really need to look up first.
Can't go letting our foe win the information war, eh?
Your foe? And who might that be?
A man who many people, myself included, once called a hero. Sephiroth. He's insane, and he's after something so powerful, it could destroy the planet, unless we stop him.
I see. Then I've one more sin to atone for. The room is unlocked. Use it as you see fit, Mr. Murasaki.
Don't mind if we do, I guess.
There she is! Cloud, my boy! Still got that keycard? Gonna need a bit of time with this. Might I suggest a spot of recon?
What's wrong?
Nearly there.
Let's get out of here. Oh no!
I don't recall giving you permission to go in there.
Ah, it was an honest mistake. We didn't mean any. Ah! Don't hurt me, please. I can explain.
Drop him.
Why should I? He's trespassing, like you.
Save it. I've had a pretty shit day.
What a coincidence. So have I.
out. Getting careless.
Gotta love it. Alright, watch it learn. Damn it. What the hell? Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. It's pouring it on. Want some more? Kiss my ass. I'm counting.
Take it over.
This guy's a real pain in the ass.
Don't just take it.
It's my time to shine.
Give him hell. Want some more? Check out this shit right here.
Any last words?
This guy's a real pain in the ass.
Keep that.
Suck on this.
Gotta step it up.
Break a leg.
Need my help, do you? Bring in the heat. Got a whole heap of land with your name on it. Stay down, asshole.
So long.
Time for a serious. Don't you let him
Gotcha.
down.
Say goodbye. Time to dig deep.
Keep it together. They're in for the count. You like taking over.
About damn time, asshole! Still? Check out this shit right here!
I know your story. Vincent Valentine, former Turk. Stumbled on your file in the company database. There's a reason you're alone in the dark down here. And that reason has something to do with Sephiroth. Am I right?
That's none of your business.
I only ask because you might want to come with us. I don't know whether Sephiroth is dead or alive or something in between. But I do know that if I stick with this lot, I'll find out one way or another. Is this how you want your story to end?
Get out. Now.
That'll be our way out then. Now we know where the temple is, let's not bother the man.
Hey, Space Cadet. Come on.
Think there might be top secret materia hidden somewhere here?
That all you ever think about?
Well, excuse me for trying to be helpful.
Okay, next stop, the temple. Hear that, black materia? I'm coming for you. Oh man, my rep's gonna go through the roof.
Well, it ain't like it could go down. Oh, it's on.
So, where is it?
Aye. About that.
What's the matter? You ain't been bluffing this whole time, have you?
No, that's not it. We could go there right now, if you really wanted. But before that, would you mind a quick trip to the saucer?
What? Why would we want to go there?
To even set foot inside the temple, we'll need to get our hands on a relic called the Keystone. Trouble is, it's been missing for nigh on 20 years. So, any guesses as to where it was last seen?
The gold saucer.
I know, it's a stretch, no denying that. But it's the only lead I've got.
Then let's follow it. We trust you.
You do? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, if we gotta. Once we're good, let's get a move on.
Right.
What's this?
I'm so late to the party, my friend!
not going with you, so back off.
You misunderstand. I'm defying my boss to be here, 'cause I've got a hunger that cannot be denied.
Cloud, bring me the black materia.
My desire to see you has driven me on. That's what I get for redlining the old engine. All right, my friend, it's the final lap. So let's gun it one last time!
He's mine!
This'll leave a mark!
Going in. You're as good as dead. You okay?
I won't have your pity. This is a race, remember? Come on, Cloud. We're on the home stretch! There's no escaping the degradation. My friend. Black materia.
Dream on! That materia's mine!
There's no escaping the degradation.
That won't happen to you. Don't worry.
Yeah, she's right. You're gonna be just fine.
Come on. The gilded saucer awaits. And the keystone.
Yeah.
Come on!
Look.
Supporters of the Shinra Resistance Committee. My name is Glenn Lodbrok, a representative of Wutai's interim government. The hour is upon us, when we must rise up to confront tyranny. Mere days ago, Junon's cannon rang out. A message, a declaration by Shinra's new president that he, like his father before him, would rule by fear. What's more, We recently learned that he had sanctioned the development of living weapons, grown within the Mako reactors that provide power to your homes. Alarmed, we decided to seek answers, and in accordance with the ceasefire treaty, our government sent officials to investigate. Shinra promised their full cooperation. But when our inspectors duly arrived, they were mercilessly slaughtered. The footage you are about to see was taken from inside one of the reactors. This is what Rufus Shinra calls a ceasefire. Friends, we do not have our enemy's military might. Nevertheless, a righteous fury burns in each of our hearts. A fire that we may carry to Midgar. And there, together, put the city of Mako and misery to the torch! This is our answer, Rufus Shinra. We are ready to march. And to lead us, Wutai's commander, Viceroy Saruf.
Who exactly is this Saruf? The Invisible Man?
Regrettably, we have no intelligence to present at this time.
Then you clearly aren't looking hard enough. Look harder.
Ma'am.
What about that Glenn... what's his name?
Glenn Ladbrock, ma'am. Ex-soldier, P0 class, a prototype. 15 years ago, he was sent to Redor on a geological survey, which ended in failure and led to his defection.
A spineless deserter nursing a grudge, then.
Subsequently, Ladbrock took to the road, seeking to forge connections with others who shared his anti-Shinra sentiments.
If you mean Avalanche, they're dead and buried.
I'm afraid I do not, sir. The fall of the Republic triggered a spate of uprisings in the surrounding regions. We suspect the SRC is largely comprised of forces who were defeated during the unrest.
Well, who could blame them? They fought against the Republic in the name of freedom. But when the smoke finally cleared, they found themselves under the heel of a new oppressor. Why, I'd be more surprised if they didn't hate us.
Pity about Saruf. Would be good to put a face to the name.
The Ancient is en route to the temple as we speak. Pursuing her is our top priority. She will guide us to the promised land. One way or another.
Regarding the speech, sir, many will interpret it as a declaration of war. And given that it was a worldwide broadcast, it would be prudent to issue a response.
I intend to make a statement. Sung, if you would.
Sir.
So, how exactly are we supposed to get back to the saucer?
With all the mountains and valleys in between, definitely not on foot. It's just way too far. Thoughts, Kixef?
Hey, Cat! Thoughts?
Huh? Well... You see...
Look, smoke.
Maybe someone's trying to call for Sid?
If so, let's hitch a ride.
Breaking news at this hour. Breaking news at this hour. In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rufus Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's claims as baseless propaganda and dismissed their alleged Mako reactor footage as a digital fabrication. The company has launched an investigation into the individual who delivered the address, as well as the nature of the organization he claims to represent. In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rufus Shinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's claims as baseless propaganda and dismissed their alleged Mako reactor footage as a digital fabrication.
Stood up?
The company has launched an investigation.
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Tall as a smogger, I'd wager. But damn. No longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler. Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then.
Oh, baby. Yeah, I'm just in the middle of cussing, so if I don't respond, I'm in the cussing.
Huh. An 8?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
So how was your day, Abby?
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's good.
I got a free Pokemon card of Snorlax.
Shit. I'll do
I'm
anything
such a
for it.
loyal member of fucking EB Games. I was like, the only card I want is like Snorlax, and it's a shiny Snorlax
Oh,
card.
so you might have to like the good one.
And he just handed it to me and said, "Don't tell anyone I gave you this for free."
People are dying for that one Snorlax.
Together, and it's true. I've just joined one game. Nathan will be with us soon to enjoy the shittiness of this game.
Of what?
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Yep. They're back together, and it's true. You have to taste me when he's testing you.
Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
I'm going to the local power plant. Dropping into the power plant. Yes.
You might want to get a wee shuffle
I heard you're back together, and I hope it's true. Because when he's kissing you, you'll be tasting me too. Well, she's a filthy singer, but she sings some very dirty songs. But damn, she's a good singer.
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional.
Get daddy days with you. Why? Oh, hello there. Bitch!
You sure? Because I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude?
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Unbelievable.
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. And you're looking at him. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that, we hit it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Let me help you, sir. By doing nothing but just watching. Itch. What are you trying to kill me for, huh? Your information, slag.
Right. So,
Yep.
the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the
I'm
windows,
a drunk, inspired, I'm gonna...
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former Curie.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say
You're too
I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Theo was the boss.
Everybody hates
promoted
me,
again
everybody.
and the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work for the Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got them all to myself. Rats can have their rate. Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip
How many times
with
they
us.
tried to shoot me, they didn't land very
Cruises?
much.
I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Oh, sad.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome.
Oh, they suck.
Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you?
Got the laser
I might
gun.
could tag along,
I got
take
that
in the
laser
splendor.
gun.
What do you think?
Do I want
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
We're back together. And,
Wait a sec.
And yes, it's true.
Where's Vincent?
You'll have to taste me
Up there.
when he's dancing with you.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough.
Nathan, are you seriously trying to finally finish Final Fantasy?
Well, it takes a moment.
There's the man who told me to stop fishing and get on it.
Hey.
But then again, I do love my fishing.
Hey, you look here, woman. I have a reason. You never played a Final Fantasy game before. So you're welcome.
Which character are you grinding?
All of them.
Oh, this is gonna be a while then.
Well, I actually don't need to because I already beat the game. I'm just live streaming just so I can get a head start so I can finish it. And I just met Dracula, so you're welcome.
I just met Dracula.
Yeah.
I love it how that's the name I gave him.
Yeah. If y'all people don't remember, you recognize her. So when you gonna play Final Fantasy 7? remake 2. We ain't gonna play that.
I have to look if I even own it, that's the thing.
Ooh.
I don't have to look at Crisis Core and all of them. Yeah.
Son of a gun. I forgot you had to get Crisis Core.
Yeah, just to know what's going on. I want to know 100% of what's going on, so yes, you need Crisis Core, so stop whinging at people.
Yeah, people.
Whinge about something that matters.
So we can go play Final Fantasy 7.
Up my ass with a rubber drum with you.
Oh, I'll stop right there.
I will totally, what the fuck with a drum, Why with the drum, What is this here for? Does that mean the character is nearby? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is with you. I've killed 4 people, Nathan.
Nice.
I'm looking for more people. I can't find more people. Oh, that crown's gone. Someone picked it up. I'm an spy. No. Fired him, I know.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud? You got a minute? There's
And
something
then,
about the Temple of the Ancients.
Actually, there is.
Call it a legend or a warning. You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
Alright, I'm under.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it here. But again, I'm just wanting to remind you guys, oh, before I go, let me save real quick, before I forget. So, the Summer Game Fest is gonna be on June 6th. And what's funny about that is the day after the Switch 2 is gonna be released. So, yeah, that's a funny thing about it. So, okay, cool. I thought it would be like in the middle of the week, and then me, everyone gets like, but it was funny. So, me and Abby are definitely gonna watch it. Microsoft just announced their press conference is gonna be on the 8th of June. So we're definitely gonna look at that. So pretty much it's just gonna be like E3. We're just gonna like watch the whole thing. We're gonna see what's gonna happen in the later in the year. Leading up to next year. Switch 2 is coming out for June 5th. So make sure you guys got $500. Probably
or $1
more.
billion.
So you guys better be ready to pay for that. Now, if you guys live in California, where I'm at, Nintendo San Francisco store is gonna be coming out on May May 12th.
66.
Yeah, so, yeah, looking forward to that. So, this year is going to be a little bit hot today. This year. It's going to be a little bit hot this year. So, we got more games coming out. We got more games being ready to go. We got Doom.
More crazy people being born.
Yeah, so we got Doom. We got, Mario Kart World. So, I think, I found a game that me and we just gonna chill, relax. So hopefully, if everything goes smoothly with the game, and I told everyone she can get her consoles later because due to her situation, it's just kind of impossible at the moment. So, but
shitty.
So luckily, I don't have to worry about. I don't have to worry about making videos on Nintendo. And if everyone live stream on Twitch, with where she can do that, and me and her, we're just pretty much just gonna talk, or we're just gonna talk, relax, enjoy, drive around, do something stupid. We're just that's literally gonna be our go-to game. We're just gonna grab our cart and just drive around. We're just gonna drive around like nobody be nuts. So
you little sucker, yeah.
So anything else? No, I think that's about it. I mean, as of currently right now, everybody's going on frenzy with Nintendo, with the whole thing with the pricing with the games and all that other stuff.
I'd be surprised if people start fucking going crazy.
Yeah. So literally after that whole literally a week ago, literally this whole week was literally a frenzy. Like literally, it was just a frenzy because of like Nintendo with their press conference, and I'm just kind of like, I'm just in the back with my wife, just kind of like, meet her, like literally, last weekend I was hanging out with my wife, and we were rewatching it again, so we can so I can break it down for the parents, which they knew. Which they knew. People, I want to rehearse it to make sure that they understood. Which, they're not dumb. They just want to be ready. So when they do get the console, they already know what to do. Blah blah blah. And man, it took us like an hour and a half to break it down. And yeah, took us 2 hours to literally break it down because it was a lot of conversation, which is great. It was a very good. It was a very good conversation, and it was awesome. It was awesome conversation, and we just sat there and just kind of like figure it out. And to me, I already had to figure it out. I just can't confirm or deny what's going to happen with the Switch 2. It's just that I'm literally playing a winning game in real time. And what I mean by real time is I'm learning as I'm going along what Nintendo was trying to do. So I can't just tell you, oh yeah, you're gonna do this, and half of that was wrong. Can't do that. So I'm trying my best to figure, trying to figure it out. But in the end, knowing me, I'm just gonna buy it anyway. Knowing Abby, she just gonna buy it anyway. She's gonna get her, Mario Kart 9. I'm just gonna call it Mario Kart 9 because it's literally 9. So I'm not gonna call it the official name. So pretty much we're getting Mario Kart 9 along with that. We're getting that game. We're getting all this stuff. So once I'm done with Final Fantasy 7. I gotta figure out another game once I'm done with this. I'm pretty much almost done. I gotta figure out a game to play. Actually, I don't know about Death Space because that's a bloody and gory game, so I don't know how you two guys deal with that. Can't do Mortal Kombat because, again, blood and
brutal.
And brutal. So I can't do Mortal Kombat. So those two are out of the list. I can probably do Resident Evil 8. I can definitely do Resident Evil 8. That won't be a problem. I can definitely do that.
Says the man who needs to play my fucking game for me to finish it.
Fuck, dude. Man, I'm a type on all these shits, bro. Man.
Join, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. I'm just okay. They guys said, yeah. I'll figure it out. Because as of right now, me and Ever are taking a break with the call games, and then once every schedule is finished, what I'm trying to say, once her schedule is kind of died down, we'll figure out what we're gonna do with those horror games. We're gonna figure out what we're gonna do with those. So stay tuned for those. We don't know for sure yet. I might play Taken 8. I might show you guys how I play Taken 8. But we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. So please do a comment. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button. Help my channel out. I'll see you guys more on Final Fantasy 7. I am almost done with this game. I am halfway there. Well, less than half in there. I want you guys to take it easy. Have a good rest of your night. Like always, take it easy.